Live from Vero Beach, Florida, where the ocean sparkles Caribbean blue and the palm trees sway in the tropical breezes. This show is brought to you by Dale Sorensen Real Estate, with 8 offices in Indian River, Brevard, and St. Lucie counties. And here's your host and your realtor for life, Lori Davis.
Hey, it's St. Patty's Day. Welcome to the show. I'm so glad you guys are all here. Welcome to The Real Deal in Vero Beach with Lori Davis, your host, your realtor for life. It is St. Patty's Day. We've got some fabulous people in the house. We have a couple leprechauns here, and we're going to make St. Patty's Day great again. I love this hat, except it just doesn't fit on my ears. But anyway,
we can adjust that.
It's so cool. Yeah, we'll get it. We'll get it right. We'll put it right there. A couple fun facts about St. Patty's Day that some people in the house didn't know about. St. Patrick was not born in Ireland. He was born in Great Britain. Did you know that, Cindy?
I did not know that. Now that's just down.
It's true. He wasn't. They actually, at 16, he was kidnapped by Irish raiders and sold as a slave to the Celtic priests in Northern Ireland.
That's just wrong.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it's crazy.
I know. Shamrock was considered a sacred plant. It symbolized the arrival of spring, and St. Patrick used it to talk about the Holy Trinity. 1, 2, 3.
Right.
Yep. Got that.
Yep.
And the first St. Patty's Day parade was held in St. Augustine, Florida in 1601. Woo. Nobody knew that. The next one was in Boston, though, which, of course...
1601, wow.
1601. All right. So we got some guys in the house today. They're going to play music for us. They're amazing. They're super talented. One is a lifetime client because I am his realtor for life. He cannot... I'm like gum on his shoe. He just cannot get rid of me. He also came up with my tagline, realtor for life. So he is the man with the plan. Our other guest is Johnny G. That's how he's known in the neighborhood. This gentleman has a local band. They all get together, and they are called Johnny G and the Tourettes. So let me welcome for you today. We've got Paul DeLory and we've got Johnny G. Welcome, gentlemen. Welcome to the show. All right, you want to open with a song, Paul? Let's do it.
Yeah, we'll do this one. Johnny and I toured the senior centers today and did little shows for some of our senior citizens. But we took a break this morning and pulled into Mrs. Mack's to get some breakfast. And there was a big line out front. So what do? We bust out a guitar and we start singing.
Of course.
And it was the 9 o'clock crowd that isn't used to us, but they finally... came in tow.
A little.
They softened a little, yeah. And they were singing with us. So we started out with this one this morning.
Let's do it.
And you and Cindy are going to sing along with us.
We're
going to
try.
Yeah, we'll try.
When Irish eyes are smiling, sure it's like the morning spring. In the lilt of Irish laughter, you can hear the angels sing. When Irish hearts are happy, all the world seems bright and gay. And when Irish eyes are smiling, what happens, Johnny? Sure, they'll steal your heart away.
That is so good.
You guys are good.
That's awesome. Oh, we weren't singing at all. I don't know the words. Oh, okay. So we do have a special drink. Chef Scott Barricchio, who always sponsors us with a cocktail. He did an Irish mule, which I have never had.
Delicious.
Isn't that good? I'm not a big fan of the mule. But this is Jameson whiskey, Scotch whiskey. Jameson whiskey with mint in it and ginger beer.
Yep.
Yeah. And that's it. And
well
it
done.
is so delicious. I don't like the rum ones, but this might be my new one. And he gave us these pretty little cups.
Now, ain't that a kick in the head?
Yeah,
Why do they call it a mule?
Johnny G likes it as well. Paul likes it. We got all thumbs up in the house. Thank you, Chef Scott, for providing our beverage of the day. Chef Scott is over at Citrus Grill House, which is right there on the ocean, right there at Humiston Park, 1050 Easter Lily Lane. We love his food over there. Everything is fresh.
My bride Sandy's favorite.
She loves it. Isn't it great?
Yes.
It's awesome. And you know what? Lunch or dinner. Lunch is sometimes nice out on there because you can see the ocean. But you can go at night, which is a big black pool out there. So, but anyway, go see him. Tell him Lori Davis sent you. And thank you for that delicious cocktail. It's really, really good.
Yeah, it is. Those are good. Yeah.
All right. So, guys, what do you want to do next? What's our next song?
Well,
you want to tell me a story?
We'll tell you a couple stories, and some of them will be true.
Okay. Well, that seems good since we're drinking.
So, in any case, this morning, one of the Irish tunes we did was a song called Black Velvet Band. And we can teach it to you. It'll only take a few weeks.
Okay.
But Johnny does this one particularly well. So, you ready, Johnny?
Hit it. In a neat little town they call Belfast, apprentice to trade I was bound, and many an hour sweet happiness have I spent in that neat little town. A sad misfortune came over me, which caused me to stray from the land, far away from me friends and relations, betrayed by the black velvet band. Her eyes, they shone like diamonds, I thought her the queen of the land, and her hair hung over her shoulders, tied up in a black velvet band. I took a walk down Broadway, meaning not long for to stay, when whom should I meet but this pretty fair maid come a traipsing along the highway. She was both fair and handsome, her neck it was just like a swan, and her hair hung over her shoulder, tied up with the black velvet band. Her eyes, they shone like diamonds, I thought her the queen of the land, and her hair hung over her shoulders, tied up with the black velvet band. I took a walk with this pretty fair maid, and a gentleman passing us by. Well, I knew she meant the doing of him by the look in her roguish black eye. A gold watch she took from his pocket and placed it right into my hand. And the very next thing I said was bad cess to the black velvet band. Her eyes, they shone like diamonds, I thought her the queen of the land, and her hair hung over her shoulders, tied up with the black velvet band. Before the judge and the jury, next morning I had to appear, and the judge, he says to me, young man, your case it is proven quite clear. We'll give you 7 years penal servitude to be spent far away from the land, far away from your friends and relations, betrayed by the black velvet band. Her eyes, they shone like diamonds, I thought her the queen of the land, and her hair hung over her shoulder, tied up with the black velvet band.
Awesome.
What a crowd.
That is, no, that's great. They love you. Can you tell?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
amazing.
My fun meter is pegged.
I know, right? Well, you don't know what's going on out there. You know, there's, like I said, this is radio, this podcast. We got live stream. We got people watching live, checking out, seeing what you guys are doing. We're about Vero Beach. That's what I do. I do a show about Vero Beach. Johnny G, tell me, how did you find Vero Beach?
Actually, my son wanted to become a pilot like myself. I was working for Delta at the time, and he was spinning his wheels up in Plymouth, Massachusetts, trying to get his qualifications. But it rained a lot up there, so he could not fly as much as he needed to. So we just said we need to take him to an immersion school where they have sunny skies.
Yeah.
Well, Vero Beach had the best 141 FAA school in the nation, so we said, let's try Vero Beach. And we came, and we were interested in his school mostly, but we said, while we're here, let's just buy a house and we'll have a place to live while he goes through the school.
How long ago was that?
It was in 2003.
Okay. All right. So you've been here a long time.
Almost 20 years.
Almost 20 years. Yeah. Yeah. It was a little bit different then.
It
but
was.
We're okay still. Are you still okay with it?
Yes.
You're not leaving
and
anytime soon?
we brought 7 other couples from Massachusetts down and, to play golf. And I said, you can play golf all year
your
round?
friend.
What, are you kidding me?
We play golf all the time. I mean, you can do it. That's the wonderful thing about Vero Beach.
They
That's
have
right.
orange golf balls up in Massachusetts because you can find them in the snow.
That's right. Jim Davis plays with yellow or orange golf balls.
All the time?
All the time.
Yeah.
It's like, if I get Christmas golf balls, I have to buy orange or yellow. He just likes that. I think maybe it's the eyes, but he wanted admit it. I don't know. I don't know. Plus, he likes to be different. So, well, we knew him.
Not
that.
us. We're conformists.
You're very much conformist. I can see that. I can see that.
That wasn't funny, Cindy.
It wasn't supposed
I'm
to be.
serious.
Oh!
Yeah, look at that. Well, Paul, tell us. I've known you for a very long time, but I'm not sure I do know how you ended up in Vero Beach.
We took a wrong turn on State Road 60 in '96, and Sandy and I came over the Barber Bridge, and the first thing we noticed is there wasn't much high rise.
Yeah.
So we decided to stay over for the night, and did. And the next day, we decided we'd stay another night and call a realtor, so we did. Yeah. Unfortunately, we didn't have Lori Davis's phone number then. We called a Brand X realtor, but we found a lot that day and started building a house, '96. Yeah. It was a time where things were tough. It took 2 years to finish it.
Wow.
But it only took Lori Davis in tough times moments to sell it for us.
So that was the house, my first house that I sold.
Your first house you sold for us. And I think now we have like 3 or 4 transactions.
Yes, we do. We have 4 transactions. Plus we have friends and family. And
my sister-in-law, my brother-in-law,
friends. We got Bud and Donna.
I mean, this is... Sometimes I say all seriousness aside, but, buddy, you're the best.
Thank you.
You are.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yeah, no, I love what I do. I think it shows. I hope it shows.
Do we pick up the cash when we leave, Johnny?
Yes, the envelope is outside.
And that gold chest out.
It's outside. Okay. No, that's just like when I was showing the house in the neighborhood real quick. I'm selling a house in this great neighborhood. They live in Kenwood Village. You can't get in. It's got a gate, so I'm not giving any secrets. But the neighbors would all come by, and they would talk about how fabulous it was in this neighborhood and how much everybody that lived there loved it. They couldn't believe it. I was, oh, my God. And they're telling all the people in this open house like how great the place is. And one guy looks at me and goes, "Is that your brother?" They all drink the Kool-Aid. It's amazing. But it is a really special
Lori
place.
Davis sold me 2 houses in
the
Kenwood
same neighborhood.
Village.
I did.
Actually, 3.
Yeah.
3.
That's true.
You bought one, you sold one, then you bought another one. I see 3 transactions there.
My God, there's 3 kinds of people in the world, and only 3.
Uno, dos, tres.
Those that can add and those that cannot.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And on that note, do you want to tell a story and sing another song?
Sure. Here's one we'll tell, and this is a true story.
Okay.
Cindy.
Okay, I'm with you.
My whole life, my oldest brother claimed we were French.
Oh.
And my mother is 100%er. She was Mary Jane Healy. Her mother was Johanna McCaffrey. And in the mornings when my father would wake us up to go to school, he would sing this French song. Johnny knows this one because he speaks a lot of languages. And it goes a little something like this. Well, it's nice to get up in the morning when the sun begins to shine at 4 or 5 or 6 o'clock in a good old summertime. But when the snow is snowing, it's murky overhead. Nice to get up in the morning, but it's nicer to lie in your bed. Oh, I don't think I'm French. So to solve the debate about maybe like 10 years ago, my oldest 2 daughters bought me the DNA kit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And the thing got done. We sent it off, and we revealed the results at a Johnny G and the Tourette's party a few years ago. There was a drum roll, and the drum roll ended, and someone said, "Polish, right?" Was I Polish, Johnny?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was, no. In any case, 81% of my mitochondrial DNA came back as Ireland.
Yeah.
And I was verified. And so
Vindicated.
Vindicated.
Yeah.
And I told my oldest brother, So in any case, my 2 oldest daughters, sweet little girls that they are, had a song commissioned for me, and I'm going to do it on the air right now.
I would like that. Please do.
It goes a little something like this. This is the build-up for it. Here we go. I was born a long time ago. For years I was led to believe I was a fully blooded Frenchman. Somewhere on the way I was deceived. I don't know who it was that told the story. Don't know how it was they got it wrong. But since they sent me back the DNA test, Turns out I was Irish all along.
Hey.
Whoa, an Irish life for me. Trade my wine for Irish breakfast tea, where the hills are green as far as the eye can see. An Irish life for me. Okay, now here's the sad verse. Every song has one.
Of course.
You know, Paul's always had a liking for Irish whiskey and a pretty wench. I've always fancied cabbage and potatoes. I probably should have guessed I wasn't French. And when it comes to Dublin and Killarney, though far away, they always make me smile. And now I'm appearing here in Vero Beach. But brothers, you know I missed the Emerald Isle. Johnny, you know,
Hey!
an Irish life for me. Raise your glass, sing Touralurally, where hills are green as far as the eye can see. Big finish now. An Irish life for me. Live on Vero Beach Radio.
Live
That's
stream
right.
on the Lori
Live-
Davis Show. Here you go.
Unbelievable.
It's going to be released now.
First
They're going to be
time.
looking for us.
First time.
First time
Yep.
live. There you go. Well,
But
live on
two
TV.
kinds of people in the world: Irish people and people that wish they were Irish.
That's
There
right.
you go.
Very good, Johnny.
There you go. Yes. No, I have no Irish in me.
Oh, come on.
You think? Maybe once or twice.
Jim Davis?
You need to
Jim
take the
Davis.
test.
No, Jim Davis is, well, his dad he was an orphan, so we could. You know, Davis is English, Irish, like Welsh. I don't know what it is. His mother was German, Zacher, so we don't have much of that there.
Ugh.
Yeah. So now, how did Johnny G, how did the band get together? Tell me about that one.
Well, when you sold me that house in Kenwood Village.
The one on the first one I sold
the
you?
first one,
Okay.
which I can't reveal the address.
No.
Because
no.
that's probably against the rules. When you sold me that house, what you didn't tell me was how great all the neighbors were.
Right.
So, as you know,
Yeah.
all 4 or 5 of the houses around us became instant friends.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, Johnny, of course, Tom, who I can't mention his last name, Bud, you know, and it just became a crew.
Right.
When you'd go out to get the mail, a party would start, you know?
Yes.
And that first year, my bride, Sandy, said to me, you know, I'm sick and tired of you sitting out in the driveway drinking beer with your buddies. So that Christmas, you know, she handed me a note at Christmas and says, go to the front door. Well, Johnny was standing there with a beer fridge on a 2-wheel cart, and we put it in the garage, filled it with beer, and made good use of it.
That's it.
And then she would say, I'm sick and tired of you sitting in the garage drinking beer with your buddies. But in any case, Johnny was one of that crew,
Mm-hmm.
found out what a fabulous singer he was.
Right.
And as you know, going to my house, it's full of guitars.
Absolutely.
So one thing led to another. We started to do what we call driveway parties,
Yes.
and it would rotate around the neighborhood, and we'd just set up and play for a couple hours. Everybody would bring a chair
Yep.
and a drink, by God.
Yep.
And, you know, it's probably, you know, for us, the average age in Vero Beach, Florida is 69 and a half. The band is all above average now.
And above average in talent.
Well,
Let's go with that.
I wouldn't say that, but in any case, I mean, when I look at that, it's like, you know, a geriatric Jansport where I used to work, and everybody's,
geriatric
you know,
jazz jam.
everybody's just great fun, and
I love
you
it.
know, we got great neighbors, and
I
happy
love
to
it.
be here. And you know, I think for most of them, you sold them the houses.
I did. I sold a lot of houses
How
in there.
about that,
I
Larry
did.
Davis? Let's give her a nice hand.
Thank
What do
you.
you say?
Thank you.
Huh?
Hey,
Can we give her a hand?
Of course.
There we go.
Thank you. Thank you. We have to go to a commercial break. We'll be back. We've
Well
got
done.
1 or 2 less songs for you.
Good.
Thank you.
You can trust Sandpiper Pest Control, serving Indian River, St. Lucie, and Brevard. Certified by the state of Florida to treat homes, lawns, and termites. Fully licensed and insured. Priced right, effective, and friendly.
Hi, this is Joel, the owner of Sandpiper Pest Control. Sandpiper can solve your pest issues. No contracts to sign, just results.
Call for a free estimate, 772-589-0204. Sandpiper Pest Control, a member of the iTex trading community. Your iTex dollars are welcome.
At Sunshine Furniture, our 35,000 square foot showroom is filled with the largest selection of in-stock coastal furniture on the Treasure Coast. Dining and bedroom sets, occasional tables, sofas, sleeper sofas, love seats and chairs, including lots of slipcover styles from Universal Upholstery, Four Seasons, and Capri. We also have a gallery of Tommy Bahama and Lexington furniture designed for a relaxed approach to the finer things in life. And right now, all pictures, lamps, and accessories are half price. Sunshine Furniture, $12.95 US 1 in Vero Beach next to Planet Fitness. Visit our website at sunshinefurniturecasual.com and also visit our outlet and closeout store directly across the street.
Sunshine Furniture, the best in every way. Have a sunshine day. Sunshine Furniture, stop on in today and have a sunshine day.
iTex, or International Trade Exchange, is the largest barter company in the world with over 25,000 members offering goods and services. We're a marketing company that brings you new business in the way of trade, with over 200 local members enjoying the benefits of iTex, like lawyers, doctors, plumbers, media, printing, and more.
Hi, this is Liz Bowler. Contact me and find out why barter through iTex has been smarter for over 30 years. 772-532-1881. Visit itex.com.
All right, guys, we are back, and we have got Johnny G is going to take us for Danny Boy. We're going to take it all the way home on this one song. Johnny, hit it. Go.
Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling. From glen to glen and down the mountainside. The summer's gone and all the roses fallen. 'Tis you must go and I must bide. But come ye back when summer's in the meadow, or when the valley's hushed and white with snow. 'Tis I'll be here in sunshine or in shadow. Oh, Danny boy, I love you so. And when ye come, and all the flowers are dying, if I am dead, as dead I well may be, you'll come and find the place where I am lying, and kneel and say an Ave there for me. And I shall hear the soft dew tread above me, and all my grave will warmer, sweeter be. And you will bend and tell me that you love me, and I shall sleep in peace until you come to me.
That's amazing. Hit it, Cindy. That is so awesome. That was fantastic. That is so cool. We have a little bit. We got about a minute. Is there a quick story you want to talk about? There's
a quick story. My dad turned 80. I called him up. I told him I'm taking him to Ireland for his birthday to see the Notre Dame Navy game. And on the Sunday after, we're locked in the Brazen Head, the oldest tavern in Ireland. And he goes up and he says, you think they'd play Danny Boy for me? The guy says, no, we don't do that. That's not an Irish tune. So my dad comes back and I said, just a minute. I opened my wallet. I walked up with a nice big bill. And I said, my father would like you to play Danny Boy for him. He says, Polly, how did you get him to do that? They started playing Danny Boy. And I told him, I said, Dad, I play guitar. You got to know how to talk to musicians.
That is perfect. That is perfect.
Excellent.
Best $100 I ever spent.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you, everybody, for coming today. Thank you, Johnny G. Thank you, Paul DeLory. You guys are great.
Thank you,
we
Lori
love having
Davis.
You. Hopefully, we'll get you back
much.
here next year. Anytime you guys want to come on and play. Have a great day. Be safe, people, and we'll talk to you soon. See you next week. Bye-bye.